Welcome back, y'all. It's Jenny Ryan. Let's get straight into it. 9/11, 7/11, 144, and 808. Now, these are not your typical like triple or quadruple numbers, triple or quadruple of one number. This is special numbers that I have been seeing a lot. And they are very significant to this message, especially 7/11 and 9/11. So just to get straight into it, right? I done a message already on my other phone. I don't know why, but this camera always makes me look like I've got more freckles than I actually do. So, I mean, I kind of like it, but then I don't. So we're just going to roll with it. But yeah, I'm on my iPhone today. I recorded on my Samsung and the lighting was great and we were outside and the weather is really nice today. And I was just kind of sitting out on a bench in the middle of like this fieldy, grassy place. And I had my cards out as well because I felt called to use my cards for this reading. And a lot came up. I had over a 20-minute video, but I deleted it because I felt like it wasn't the full, it was something that I was missing about this message. I guess kind of like a sum up. So here is going to be your sum up. I don't know how long or short this video is going to be. Let's just see what happens. So basically, after I deleted the video, I'm walking back towards the car park to wait for my taxi. And I sit down and I take out my notebook and I use my handy dandy pen and I get to writing. And that's when the message, like the sum up of the message came. It's like, oh, okay, I'm getting the gist of this, right? Follow the magic is what came up in the last bit of that video that I deleted. That's the total message right there. Is to follow the magic. We're in a magical time right now, guys. We are stepping into magic. And magic is making its way into our life. It's already there, but it is going to become the forefront of this next season in our life. So let's just see. Signs for you could be, if I don't know if you're someone who sees auras, or you at least see your own aura, like the colors around you and your peripherals, you can see them moving and changing. If you don't, definitely practice. All it takes is you and a mirror. But yeah, so if you've had more orange being prominent in your aura, if you've been attracted to the color orange a lot more, this could be for you. Orange and I would say yellow, but mostly orange. That could be significant. Orange in the aura, and then orange light in general. So I'm seeing like a candle light or even like a salt lamp, like that kind of orangey essence. It's giving, I'm sorry if this shakes because I've got it balanced, but it's giving romanticizing life again, romanticizing everything, guys, like really slowing down and focusing on the magic that is already present in your life, so yes, rainbows could be significant as well. Like I said, the color orange, having more orange present in your aura, being attracted to the color orange, and orange lighting, like it's just like setting the mood lighting. I love it. Sunsets as well. I want to say sunrises because some sunrises are on the orangey side, but no, sunsets, it's what is coming up. That could be significant for you. The song that came to mind as soon as I sat down, and it was just like on repeat in my head, as I was like looking over the grass in the field, like looking at the flowers and watching the wind, caress the grass and stuff. It was the song Bloom by Doechii. It's such a small song with a big impactful message, but it's the chorusy part that kept playing over and over in my head. It gives you that light, airy feeling, so in the message it was calling for us to ground and to be outdoors, be outside, just to be not to be outside to do anything in particular, but to just be outside, just to enjoy it, to sit in the magic, which is nature. So yeah, it gives you that light, eerie feeling. So we're being called to ground that, because I'm trying to figure out how to do it, because it's all kind of weaving, the message is weaving within itself, into itself. So yeah, grounding yourself, knowing that grounding is that anchor. Yeah. Also, what came up was about energy depletion. That could be a sign for you. So if you have days where you just feel like, why do I feel so tired? Like, why? It could be the dreams, babes. If you've had crazy dreams and you've been waking up in the middle of the night, that could be significant for you as well. But just energy depletion in general, because you are, without effort, you're working through a lot of things internally and in the subconscious, whether you're in dream state, awake, whatever, you know what I mean? So energy depletion. And I was also told that the earth will give you the energy that you need right now. It'll give you all the energy that you need for that, you know, during that depletion. It's not gonna, you're not gonna get there and charge up and be like, oh yeah, I feel so great, because you're still, even in nature, working through those things. But it is going to give you back that energy in order to kind of like balance you out, in order to bring that contentment, you know? So it is that relief that you're looking for when it comes to energy depletion. Now, another song that reminds me, it's like the same energy, so that you get the vibe and the energy of this reading. The same energy of this reading, just like the song Bloom by Doechii, it is Sugar Walls by Masego. So shout out to Masego. I freaking love you. Yeah. I'm waiting for my ring, by the way. I love him. But anyway, yes. So that is another, like, along the lines of the vibe that I'm feeling. It's the magic. It's the mystical. You know what else could be a sign for you guys? Mythology. Now, if you are a big conspiracy theorist yourself, if you genuinely like mythology, if you have been watching things lately, especially what's coming to mind for me is fairies and mermaids. So specific, but that could be something that means that this reading is for you as well. Witchcraft could be in there, as well as, you know what I'm seeing now, giants and little people. So yeah, I have been loving mythology lately. Actually, it's weird because like the mermaids thing is just everywhere. But from seeing, you know, one video about a mermaid, I've gone down a rabbit hole, and now with this, the songs and with, you know, the melodies of it and the whole vibe of magic and following the magic, it's giving me light, fluffy, fairy energy. You know what I mean? Like giggles and bubbles, and I just love it. I love it. I love it so much. So what I heard as well was magnifying the beauty around you. So really focusing in on the beauty. You know, we are in a state where we are still kind of working through, so we're working through the shadow, and we are in a, what I want to call a recap phase. Because it's not necessarily like we're going through this massive, it's not like this massive shadow is emerging, but we are still like in micro doses. We are learning, or relearning rather, how to be more stable in these new habits and releasing of old karmic habits and patterns. Do you get what I mean? Like, hopefully that makes sense. We are effortlessly still working through that shit. So it's still present, but you might find yourself in a space where it's like, you realize that you're being so much kinder to yourself, or you're realizing that you talk yourself through it, and then like usually where you'd be down for a long time, you lift your spirit up really quickly. Do you get what I mean? And it's like, well done. Well done for doing that. I mean, like, that is just, that's such a big thing in itself. And I think that following the magic and, like I just said, magnifying the beauty in your life, romanticizing your life, that is all going to, like, following that magic is going to lead you exactly where you need to be. Look, and this is what I had written down, yeah? right? Don't hold me to it, because I wrote it down real quick and my taxi came and that was it. But it might not be the exact like proper words, but I will explain it if it doesn't make sense. So nature is trying to share the magic with you. Don't stay closed off to it. You won't get to experience this being inside. So obviously somebody here is at the edge of a hermit phase. Like, it's time to come out. I'm coming up. I want the world to know. So it's time to escape that hermit phase. I literally wrote down, we are actively freeing ourselves. Whoo! Lord knows I love that. We are actively freeing ourselves from hermit phases and from old karmic habits and patterns. Clock it. So we are freeing ourselves actively. And when I say actively, it doesn't mean like we're pushing. We're not pushing. That's not what we're doing. We're not doing hard. I mean, it is hard work, but it's because of like where you are, and I guess like the peace that you found and the way that you have shifted that perspective around the hard work, that it doesn't feel hard, it's effortless. You're in an effortless place, effortless movement. Do you get what I mean? So we're in this place of freeing ourselves and basically being pulled back to nature, because even like all of that mythology that I was telling you about is all outside, baby. It's all outside. The energy of the fairies, the energy of the mermaids, it's outside. It's not in your house. You know what I mean? You can connect with God, Jesus, God of your understanding. You can connect with them anywhere, any place, anytime. But because you are a physical being with a physical vessel, with a human right now, it's meant for you to be outside in the physical nature. Your body belongs in nature. Your nervous system needs the nature. We are actively freeing ourselves, which means we are actively healing. So, what else I wrote down? The energy that you are exuding is a purposeful magnet. Ooh, clock it. It is creating a pull, like a pull that is so strong that the only way for you to accept all of the magic that is coming to you without you being intimidated or viewing it as a threat or denying it in any way is to occupy your focus and attention with joyous acts and listings of gratitude on a regular basis. To expand your capacity to hold the enormous magic that is about to enter into your experience. I don't think I need to say anymore. I would repeat it, but you can always go back. I think the message is done here, babes. Follow the magic. Follow the magic. Follow the joy. Focus on the joy. It does not mean that there isn't going to be any work at all. It's just going to feel really effortless because we're in a place where things are becoming a lot lighter. We are in that shift of slowly releasing the baggage. The baggage that was purposeful because it got us to this point of learning, this point of knowing, this point of trusting and surrendering. It's got us to this point. But this is our farewell. And this is us welcoming the more innocent, purer parts of us. We are the magic. The magic is in us and it's all around us. And the more that we seek the magic in us and the more that we allow ourselves to step out and receive the magic, is the more that life can feel like magic. And it can feel more romantic as well. So yeah, let's step into love and let's follow the magic. I love y'all so much. This was a lot more... It feels crisp as well. Like, not that I'm saying it, like the air feels crisp. It feels crisp. It feels light. Make sure that you're grounding as well, guys. But yeah, this felt better. I love you. I see you. I feel you. I am you. I hope you feel all the magic that's coming through from me to you in this video. Like and subscribe if you feel called to. And until the next one. Bye. Bye, Miss Sego.